Laity. The foundation of the Church. The laity are all the baptized members who are not ordained clergy. Representing over 99% of all Catholics, their mission is to carry the teachings of the Church into the secular world, living out their faith in their families, workplaces, and communities. They participate in the sacraments and serve their local parishes as lectors, catechists, or charity volunteers. While it is the base of the pyramid, the Church teaches that the laity has its own unique and vital calling, and it is from this group that all other ranks are chosen. Deacon. This is the first of 3 ranks of ordained clergy, a role focused on service and ministry. Deacons can be either transitional, meaning they are in the final stage before becoming a priest, or permanent, a vocation for life which is also open to married men. A deacon's duties include assisting the priest at Mass, proclaiming the gospel, preaching homilies, and administering the sacraments of baptism and matrimony. They are often deeply involved in parish administration and charitable work, serving as a direct link between the clergy and the community's needs. Priest. The priest is the most visible and familiar rank for most Catholics. Ordained by a bishop, a priest is entrusted with the spiritual care of a local community, known as a parish. His central role is to administer the sacraments, especially celebrating the Eucharist, hearing reconciliation, and performing the anointing of the sick. Priests can either be diocesan, serving a specific geographic area under a bishop, or religious, belonging to a specific order like the Jesuits or Franciscans, to whom they take vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. Monsignor. This is not a separate rank of ordination, but rather an honorary title bestowed upon a priest by the Pope, usually at the recommendation of a bishop for long and dedicated service. The title is essentially an ecclesiastical knighthood, a way for the Church to publicly thank a distinguished priest. A Monsignor continues to perform the duties of a priest, but the title grants him a place of honor in diocesan functions and allows him to wear slightly different vestments, such as a purple-trimmed cassock, as a mark of his distinction. Bishop. A bishop is a priest who has been chosen to receive the fullness of the priesthood. Bishops are considered the direct, unbroken successors to the original 12 apostles. The key responsibility of a bishop is to govern a specific geographical territory called a diocese, which is a collection of parishes. He is the chief shepherd, teacher, and administrator of his diocese, responsible for ordaining new priests and deacons. His symbols of office are the mite, the crozier, and the pectoral cross. Archbishop. An archbishop is a bishop who governs an archdiocese. An archdiocese is simply a larger, more historically significant diocese that serves as the head of a regional group of dioceses, known as an ecclesiastical province. While an archbishop has precedence and some limited authority over the other bishops in his province, in his own archdiocese, his role is the same as that of a bishop. The title signifies greater importance and administrative responsibility within the Church's structure, often in a major metropolitan area. Patriarch. This is a very important and ancient rank, primarily found in the 23 Eastern Catholic churches that are in full communion with Rome. A patriarch is the head of his own specific church, with its own distinct liturgical and legal traditions, such as the Maronite or Chaldean Catholic churches. These leaders have a high degree of autonomy. In the Latin Rite, the Pope is the Patriarch of the West, and some archbishops of historically significant cities, like Venice or Lisbon, also hold the honorary title of Patriarch. Cardinal. A cardinal is a prince of the Church, a senior bishop, or, occasionally, a priest who has been elevated by the Pope to this special rank. Their primary and most important role is to serve as the exclusive group of electors who gather in a secret conclave to elect a new pope from among their number. They also serve as the Pope's principal advisors, often leading major departments in the Roman Curia, the central government of the Church. The most visible sign of their office is their distinctive red vestments, symbolizing their willingness to die for their faith. Pope. The Pope is the Bishop of Rome and the successor to St. Peter, whom Catholics believe was chosen by Jesus as the first leader of the Church. As the Vicar of Christ, he holds the highest authority in the entire Catholic Church. His roles include serving as the final arbiter of doctrine, appointing bishops around the world, and acting as the visible symbol of unity for all Catholics. The Pope is the sovereign of the Vatican City State and the spiritual leader of over 1 billion people, the ultimate authority in the hierarchy. Thanks for watching. Do you think the Church's true strength lies in its hierarchy or in the everyday faith of its members? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also, remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.